Watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka heiress's parade platform. Fortunately, Arasaka's security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako-sama.
With the Kangtao G58 smart rifle, your enemies will have no.
Ну что, идем к Джефферсону рассказывать, что на самом деле с ним происходит. Вчера нам не дали. Прошу сразу ваше внимание на очень важную деталь. А он там стоит, мужичок. Он будет следить за нашим разговором. Зовут его мистер Голубоглазый. Он не раскрытый персонаж в этой игре и появляется только в самом конце корпоративного финала или любого другого, если вы оставляете тело в себе. Он дает как раз-таки нам наше последнее задание в жизни, отправиться на Хрустальный дворец, то есть на, скажем так, обитель оцифрованных личностей. И, в принципе, это тот самый персонаж, который и указывает нам вполне вероятно, что DLC будет относиться к нему.
Hello, V.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
Isn't it weird that you're a virtuous politician candidate?
Flattered, but no. Far from it. Do I try my best? What's this got to do with anything?
How many people can honestly say they don't strike deals with gangs or take eddies from corpse?
A lot, I'd like to think. They just haven't introduced themselves yet.
Almost like this city doesn't deserve somebody like you.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
Okay?
SSI's on the take of some unknown group that's out to control your lives.
Come to ΛΑЙΚ and help us build the city of dreams.
Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Waste your money on counseling? Only Mr.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while with you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories? Can't even trust those anymore.
Это да. Он стоит.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Trust me.
Хотя вон он стоит. Ладно.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Could show their hand if you're patient. Wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. Long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Ну да, мягенько так.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness, so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point?
Elizabeth? No, 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 no. She would have said something.
I hate to say this, but I think the whole situation was convenient.
Convenient? This is my wife you're talking about.
Think about it. Perfect wife of the perfect mayor. That's who they conditioned her to be.
She must have believed she was protecting Sachi. And me. Would have told me otherwise.
Угу.
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window. An opportunity. Then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Нельзя не
Well, I'll give more
сопротивляться.
than they bargained for. Same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
А кто инопланетяне, блядь? А, ну вот.
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
Сражается. Одного не могу понять, почему его мистера Голубоглаза назвали. Мистер Блайс. Блин, вот этот персонаж самый загадочный в игре, если честно. Потому что получается, что он еще состоит в организации, которая еще выше Арасаки и вообще любой другой корпорации, ну, в 2077 на планете. Его технологии гораздо круче, чем душегуб и прочее. Блять, вот это, конечно, да. Спасибо за Калиборн. Угу. Короче, кто не успел, тот опоздал. Кто хотел позвонить, тот позвонил. Мы уходим красиво. Мы уходим к Ханако. Сразу проверим свое снаряжение на всякий... О, блядь, еще у нас осталось что-то нет. Надо очень многое украшить, нихуя себе. Много сразу изничтожить. Улучшить все, что осталось. Максимально возможно улучшить. На тело идти. Самое коллекционное, мы ее убирать не будем. Так, из одежды тоже, наверное, понабрали все подряд. О, а что я без очка? Очечки Сильверхенда. Что такое? Опа. Дутики. Надо нам дутики. Так, снаряжи. Нет, создание, улучшение. Что мы можем улучшить? Вот улучшено, улучшено. А у нас все улучшено, кроме футболки. Окей. Катана мы пользуемся. У нас 3 есть оружие. 5. Мы еще что-то не это. Брали. Так, что у нас... А, кстати, единственное, что я хотела, это накупить этих гренок. Мы сейчас, наверное, найдем поблизости, где купить оружку. Вот здесь поблизости. Нет, сначала мы за оружкой съездим. За гранатами. Ближе нету, да? Гранатки у нас все прохождение шли хорошо. Когда я играла в первый раз... Да я только Ханака собралась, блядь. Ну ладно. Сначала Джуди, потом Ханака. А, это Майка, которая... Баба, которая нас раздражала очень сильно. Которая делалась... А, ну тогда ладно. Блядь, красиво. Ёп, тут еще одежда есть. А чисто ради прикола можно, кстати, посмотреть, что у вас здесь?
Like your style. Think I'll buy something.
What do you mean, think? Sweetheart, don't think. Just put something on and shine.
Так, у них здесь есть похожая рубашка Еринобу. Угу. Что такое поход? Противодействие нам уже не надо. Кислород нам не надо. Броня, ну, пусть будет. Гасите тепловых волн. Нас не так часто взрывают. Юбочка. Возьмем юбочку. Пиджачок есть какой-нибудь? У нас есть блузка, по-моему, да, белая? А, мы ее продали или разобрали. Ладно, возьмем. Просто чтобы было. Так, нам надо это. Нам нужны греночки. У тебя есть гренки здесь?
Okay. Looking for some new gear.
What do you want?
We've got a wide range, but I always recommend the Militech Club.
Конечно, ты рекомендуешь Militech. Это самая крутая, блядь, компания военная в игре. Так, что у тебя тут есть? Граната такая. О, ну, все, берем. Электромагниты, гранатки, это тема. Нихуя себе. Берем. Это эти, как называют, компоненты. Блин, берем. Простые тоже берем. Синенькие обязательно. Хорошо зашли. Легендарная щита хуя, наверное, стоит. А, не так. Все, берем. Так, гренки, вот, забираем. А это какого уровня? Первых у нас до хера. Ну все, да, спасибо большое. Так, смотрим опять. Создание, улучшение. Что у нас можно улучшить? Блузку можно. Глаз можно улучшить. Так, Лиззи можно... Лиззи, это тема. Так. Налоги, блядь, не. Это... ну все. Вот это можно улучшить. Вот это можно улучшить. Тема. А что не хватает, блядь, редких компонентов? Хуёво. Ладно. Только просто подождите. Типа, прикиньте, мы как Ханака, блядь, пойдем это конкретно прям вот как прям пиджачки. О, кстати, у нас же здесь ячейка есть. Ячейка, броненосец, грузоподъемность, Ага. Она... Здесь все, только одна ячейка, ебать. Конкретно, блядь, вообще. А, еще кое-что забыла. Снаряжение обязательно, осколочная граната. Нам надо убрать все это дерьмо вот типа поисковых гранат. Это зажигалка, граната, вот это вот все, что нам надо. Ну, блядь. Кстати, так броня больше, по-моему, чем с простой футболкой, да? Да. Тут 83, а с этой получается 722. Ну а чё? Да, значит так пойдем, нам брони надо больше. Где моя тачка, блядь?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Talking to you. Где кукольный домик, блядь? А то она не отстанет от нас. Вести до меня уже не успеет дозвониться. А еще Ривер, бля. А, пиздец.
Getting what you want out of life? Let me guess. Food from a tube?
Да какая же отвратительная тачка над Калибуром. Ее заносит просто ужасно. Ай, вообще хуй доедешь на них. О, робот, ты живой? Тебя еще не деактивировали? Ро.
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend. Gosh, she's so nice and pretty and sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a Tiancha?
Ты разумный, да.
Said you liked some people more than others. Earlier you thought of a joke. You're sentient. You've got to be.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Which would mean I'm overheating and my circuits are frying. Not fun at all.
That's what I thought. Take care, Brendan.
А потом его деактивируют, потому что он слишком бы сильно развился. У этой девочки, с которой он разговаривал-то, будет истерика, и она попросит меня найти вот этого робота, а его уже того прям совсем деактивируют, короче. К слову, этого робота озвучивает Бранди Кар, тот самый актер, который полностью сыграл и озвучил Конора из Детройта. По всей видимости, может, это какая-то отсылка даже просто к андроидам, к роботам. Ну что, ждем полудня теперь. Нам нужно дождаться Джуди. Тут, кстати, ничего нельзя нигде найти интересного. Чилюксус, ебать. Жестко. Если кто-то потерял. Чтобы задействовать умное прицеливание, необходимо создать план смартлинка. Мы смартлинка Арасаки, по-моему, нашли. Ладно. А, не, просто прошивку нашли.
V? Got to the bottom of Ebonica. Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson.
А, блядь, эта игра опять начала вылетать, пиздец. Вот собираешься ехать к Ханако, и все начинают звонить, писать. Элизабет Паралис нас заблокировал, то, что мы все Джефферсону рассказали. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. И бестия тут еще наружилась.
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the...
V? Got to the bottom of Ebonica. Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
So you found Grayson? You really got an in with Smasher?
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay.
Да я не хочу с бестией по смерти встречаться, блядь. Я хочу с Жюди встретиться.
Idiot move.
Come on. Hey, V.
Здорово.
You ready?
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
All right, we going in? Let's do this.
Так. Я смотрю, ты что-то хочешь сказать. Cyberpunk, конечно, конченый в этом плане. — 30 минут всего играем, он уже вылетает. Хотя, как бы, все норм должно быть.
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka heiress's parade platform. Fortunately, Arasaka's security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako-sama. Yorinobu-sama has since issued a public statement condemning the
V? Got to the bottom of Ebenika. Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
So you found Grayson? You really got an in with Smasher?
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay.
How you look is all that matters. With Angelique Cosmetics.
Так, звук-то есть? Так, со звуком все заебись. Ну все, идем, значит, так. Мы не сдаемся. Банк все равно в захвате, блядь. Здорово, ребятки.
Hey, V. You ready?
Any idea how I can get to her room?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
Yeah.
All right, we going in? Let's do this.
Да, давайте, кровь, мясо. Я сейчас зарыжу. Детальки, у меня клинки, блядь, есть. Хоба.
Blue Moon, Red Menace, Purple Force. It's us, cracks! After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected.
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Есть такое.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
Угу.
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Why does everything here always have to go to shit? Why? Shit. That's what it's called.
It hurts!
Ой, блядь, а ты здесь откуда? Горишь сам.
What then? Everyone all in position?
Да, я одна пойду
Tom
походу.
and Roxy should
Да-да.
already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Okay, on my way.
Elevators on the other side. Be safe.
Блядь, с другой стороны, вот с этой же, ну.
How's the sitch? We're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs. We're all set.
Rage! Fury! Carnage! Rude! Follow your instincts!
Alright, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
Хорошо. Вот.
On my mark.
Yeah?
Go!
Get fucked, okay? Yeah,
Спасибо
I know what
твоей
I said.
команде, что?
Fuck you! Okay, later, Choom.
Попасть а попасть любым способом надо или опять потихо? Я потихо не могу. О, я хочу туда попробовать попасть. После этой миссии.
No, don't wait up. I don't want any fuck dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway.
А, как красиво! О, еще? Это что? Полка какая-то. А здесь еще один вот здесь прям стоит. Я его не... А, вот он сидит, что ли. Нам лучше отбежать. А, нет. Ой, у него в руках, наверное, был... Ой, электромагнитное, это хорошо. Он сейчас меня убьет! А, нет. Ну, теперь я пошла. А все, я дальше не могу убежать. О, вау, ебать, красиво. А это что за пентхаус, чей? Бля. Да ладно, ну что за бред? Я ж далеко отошла. Вот я прям так и вижу, как они сейчас сюда бегут, блядь, и меня пытаются поймать. Здесь только это с территории пентхауса. Пусть не врут, блин. Вот я про то и говорю. Там территория уже чужого пентхауса. Ты сейчас у меня отъедешь так быстро, блядь. Та досталось тут тебя через замыкание сейчас мне. Hi, hi. Да он всего-то один здесь. Какая, блядь, паника. Господи. Сосредоточение берсерк. Чисто такое бумкает.
Oh, Jesus, fuck! Floor's clear. I killed him. I killed them all. Same here.
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Эй, блядь, подождите, сейчас приду. Вот это, вот тот пентхаус, короче, который я увидела. А я смогу туда долететь, интересно, или нет? Авторизации. Не бы это туда, там еще раз добраться. Можно? Как я сюда сейчас зашла? Блядь. А, вот, дверь же. Ой, нет, блядь, далеко. Да я чисто ради прикола хотела, блин. Ну там так клево, это вот... Вообще, прям... Ну я, конечно, может, долечу, но я, наверное, разобьюсь к хуям. Ой, ну, блядь, конечно, да. Damn. Damn. Ладно. Пойдем к этим чувакам. Привет.
Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
I don't like her either. Tries too hard. Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing?
Она хочет власть себе забрать.
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on
To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Michael, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through, many times.
Meaning you want to replace Hiromi?
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
Мне это не нравится.
Don't like this one bit.
Too late for second thoughts. Tom and Roxy have done their part. Your little doll revolution is underway. Either we consolidate and win it all, or let everything go to waste.
А ее можно прямо сейчас пристрелить?
Do your thing.
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the client. She murdered Oswald Forrest. And now she's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new...
Hold on, Maiko. Think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V,
Bored of all
take
this
him down.
chatter.
That's why we're here.
I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
Ох, ебать!
What might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
Tried to pull a fast one on everybody, didn't ya? Jumped aboard the Liberation train, pretending you wanted to help. But all you wanted was to take Hiromi's place.
Bravo. But you missed just one detail. I still can. And no one can stop me. Not their corpses, not yours.
Ага. Гори, девочка, гори давай. Сейчас горишь.
All right, V, get out of there. Exits on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
Еще раз догоришь, овца.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed. Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
You killed her?
Да.
Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Yeah.
Given what I saw, I knew she'd be a bigger jackbooted tyrant than Hiromi.
And that was reason enough to take her life?
Да.
Wouldn't have happened if she hadn't come at me. Wasn't my fault.
Sorry, but I don't buy that. Could have found another way.
Ну тогда не зови больше меня на свои вечеринки.
Michael knew what she was starting, what she was doing. She knew it could all come crashing down.
Thought she was untouchable all her life.
Well, not my fault she was wrong.
I gotta process all this in peace. Alone. Be seeing you, V.
See ya, Judy.
Боже мой. Ура, они там слушают. Так, нам надо ехать в Ханаку. Все, я уже больше не могу.
away! Please! Oh my god!
Ох, закивали. Да, господи, хватит уже. Не надо, спасибо. Могу еще покупать. Вот Рагнара мне бы предложили, я прям сейчас купила. Наконец-то мы доехали, блядь. Да, точка невозврата, мы в курсе.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all.
Для тебя, да?
This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta. She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Let's step to it then.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if your no-boot killed your father... No?
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
We were gonna talk biz? Specifics?
Let us do so. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet
Ну,
than this.
Конечно.
We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave.
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on. Talk.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Sounds like you want to avenge dead old dad.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. And I will need to return to the estate soon, so as not to raise any suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
No worries about that.
You could use some air. Right now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you, warned you, but you've insisted on not giving a shit. Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
Got a problem with that? 'Cause that's what we wanted. We know where to find.
Makoshi. Yeah, beneath Saka Tower. And what's that give us? What's that fucking give us?
Don't want to team up with Hanako? Can't blame you. Neither do I. What do you say to doing things the old-fashioned way? We make some calls, load up on iron, then we kick down the door to Arasaka Tower.
You want to lead an all-out assault on Saka Tower? Jesus Christ. You could barely stand on your own 2 feet.
Johnny.
Great, you checking out again? No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity is a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No. You'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there? You'll find something there that'll help you end this on your own terms. If you can manage to cross those few yards, the rest will be up to you and you alone.
On your own terms, huh?
Да, по моим.
Really subtle there, Doc.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Пойдем.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Пойдем.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Кошечки нет, чтобы погладить. Все, 9 жизней закончились.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
My thoughts. You're on unachievable these days. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
Хорошо сидишь, кстати, чтобы тебя заскриншотить.
still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Nah, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
Exactly what I mean. Here we are now, together, soaking in this vista of Night City. My only regret's that I won't get to see how it all ends.
You're the one who rejects the only option we got left.
Cooperating with monsters like them, anything's better.
Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Да.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Кстати, при выборе это все можно закончить прямо сейчас. Ви совершает самоубийство прямо на этом месте. Охуенная концовка.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in?
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Sounds bad. What now?
We can delay no longer. I must leave this place. I need your help to do so. Where are you?
At Victor's, my ripper dock. Back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together.
И сейчас приедет этот... Как его? Химура, блядь. Стопудово. Я не помню, кто за мной приедет, но может и он даже.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together. Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Давай.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. Is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Ooh, got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery. I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Think I don't remember. Don't like it any more than you do. But all the other options were worse.
Betraying a friend. You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
You've changed. For the worse.
А, и этот, Хельман приехал за мной. Тимур же умер, блин.
Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
That's right. Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit-spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust?
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head, and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Think you might be out of line, Hellman. Hanako appointed you my chauffeur. So do your fucking job and drive me to North Oak.
Let us go. We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako.
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Miss V.
Easy on her, alright? Don't want to damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Now for the fun part. Limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly. Is everything in order?
Jesus Christ! Have you gone absolutely mental? Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
Uh-huh. We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
О, так их можно просто даже не это. Не скрываться особо. Замечательно.
Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside. And a dweller in the garage on the left.
I know you're in here. I can feel it.
One guard in the courtyard, another near the pool. Number 3 on the terrace. The last inside. They know you are here. You must neutralize them. All of them.
Neutralize her! Go, go, go!
О, да ладно! Впервые у меня закончились, блядь, пульки.
Unit lost! Move up! Taking heavy losses! Ah! Reloading! Position lost!
Position lost. Лох.
Fire! Fire! Flank attack! Roger!
Пиздец. Это ж надо было так просраться-то, ну. Да, они мне нужны. Пульки. А, остальных охранников обезвредить надо. У нас еще кто-то остался. Ну, идите сюда ко мне. Так, вот это понятно сразу. Это через замыкание делается. Я в воде. Что я такое в руках взяла у меня? Лизи. Ой-ой-ой-ой, как я много всего набрала.
I believe. Yes, that is the last of your noble people. I await you.
Я приду. Эпический крутяк. О, вау. Набрали опять всякой хуйни. Не, красненький будет. Не, красненький. А у этих ячеек есть урон от падения. Ну, ладно. Что я хотела еще проверить? Да, вот тут лишнего. Таны всех цветов, блин. Нам надо беленькое собрать. Потому что беленькое это простые компоненты. Может, хватит добить нам это, улучшить. У нас же еще поди этого дофига. Как его называют? Лама. Практически все эти прицелики тоже можно уже убирать, но мы уже себе оружие приблатыкали. На вот редких бы, конечно, насобирать. Сандествен мы не используем. использовали ни разу, и не надо нам это. Моноструны мы не используем. Моноструна в этой игре это полное дерьмо. Кастеты тоже не используем. Так, ну сейчас, возможно, на что-нибудь хватит. Да, блядь, не хватает. Ладно, тогда туфли лучше. Пойдемте, то Ханака нас там уже заждалась.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool.
These people, they simply left me no choice.
Did what we had to.
This is why I have remained outside, uninvolved, so as not to have to make decisions such as these. Yet now, I believe a war has just begun.
War's a bit much, isn't it? The loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You, me, and Hellman makes 3. Actually, 2.5. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better? Reality is, we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire. Please. Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
No need. My hands are fine.
I might beg to differ, V.
Felt better.
How do you mean?
Get these, blackouts.
Hellman?
If I had to guess, her central nervous system is a shambles. Honestly, it's a miracle she can still walk.
We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
Fuck!
Will she manage?
She should.
I'll be fine.
Ну вот мы вернулись, откуда и начинали. Ты стоишь, пойдем.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance.
To do what?
To fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board. You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
А пойдем, что ты смотришь?
I was in Counterintel a while. Never heard of this place, though.
Of course you did not hear of it. This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this?
Father's office. A faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
They've got no choice. We're talking about the future of Arasaka here. A monolith whose first crack appeared with Yorinobu. Goro's words, not mine.
A crack. Indeed. Yet no one did anything to seal it.
Can't blame yourself.
I do not, but they could blame me. Come.
Батька-то живой. Вообще-то Ериноп только в цифровом виде.
Executive floor's up top.
Correct.
So why are we descending?
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
You said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Пати.
Father's. His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
Он проверил своего сынка на верность.
Ото-сама. この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
If you think I'll talk to you, forget it.
お前の意見は関係ない。
Need to deal with Hanako, not you.
ほう、それはどうかな。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here.
Странно, в одной из концовок здесь можно было посмотреть, как еще и оцифровали полуумершую, ну как сказать, программу самого Джеки. То есть он бы тоже здесь появился. Я не так, видимо, сделала.
Johnny, fuck no. Not now.
Ну, ща начнется, ё-моё.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do. Dire moments are upon us.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here.
Короче, это будущий труп уходит. Да-да-да-да.
What's
Мои руки.
important that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Then what? Need me to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to.
Okay.
No matter what happens, you must trust me.
We could relocate. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It sounds very costly.
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot... Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this.
All of you.
Fascinating.
Absurd!
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
Saburo Arasaka is murdered, and you don't order an inquiry into the cause of his death.
Once again, who is this?
Used to work a few floors down, Abernathy's department. And I know shrugging your shoulders and finding a scapegoat just isn't correct procedure when the CEO dies. I'm an eyewitness to what happened. You should ask me questions, then proceed with apprehending Yorinobu.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh. Arasaka-sama.
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたが、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Папина дочка.
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street?
Ебать. Один момент, бля, а чё такие эти слабенькие-то эти штуки?
Neutralize us.
Так, а чё, батя хочет нас всех нейтрализовать теперь? No bad.
I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. Hajime nasai.
Блять, ну хорошо, постараюсь. А, ебать. До свидания. Очень приятно было. У меня, кстати, еще ни разу не было концовки через брата Ханаку. Блять, я думала, мы сейчас сразу к Смешеру пойдем. К Адаму. А меня еще к брату отправили. Ё-моё, у меня такого не было ни разу еще. Это, наверное, потому что я не все закончила побочные сюжетные линии. Телефона. Пока есть время. Создание. Нам нужны пульки. На все гуляем.
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Там себе на могилу нас сышь, блядь. Фу, отвратительное выражение. О, дрон! Ёб твою мать, замыкание. Угу. Так, про гринки надо не забывать. Что это такое?
Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3.
На третьем этаже, все поняла, бегу.
Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side. Да что ты тут... Ох, блядь.
А ты-то залетел-то, блин. Вообще пиздец. Да они вон везде меня ждут. Я прошла так, как надо. Здравствуй, Алексей. Да, это уже конец.
An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive Netrunner support.
О, блядь, как вас много!
Guards are taken care of.
О, кайф.
My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My Netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
Сколько компонентов, обалдеть. У нас там повес, ты что, нормально? Нормально, все. Берем все.
They were gonna make this easy.
Хе-хе! Блять.
Smash. I fucking knew it.
Не знаю, решу, во что дальше буду играть, пока еще не решила. Да, про DLC тоже знаю, они будут платными. И это я. Где сам Адам-то? Я что-то его не вижу. Да, платными они будут. Там в районе, может, 300 рублей.
It cannot be!
Блядь. Бесплатные DLC это была косметика на Сильверхенда, новые курточки, вот это все. Вот это было бесплатным. А игровые DLC, они будут платные. Дай. А, все. Чувак, тебе осталось совсем немного вообще. Иди сюда.
Finally done and what? Your take, Johnny. Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk. How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
Здесь должна быть еще, по-моему, последняя карта Таро. А, нет, не в этом зале. Блядь, не в этом зале. Обидно. Блядь, последняя карта Таро выдается, когда ты с напарником идешь и не один. Бля, ну ладно. Ладно, ковыляем до Еринобу.
Almost there. I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends. You?
Yeah.
Where is my sister?
Mean your beloved sibling? One your men almost shot and killed?
She was to remain at the estate. Stay out of the way. I tried to protect her. Any danger she was in was because of you. No one else. Where is she?
Be here any sec now. Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This... you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
Know what I see? A corporate coup that failed. Your men are out there, spilling blood for no reason. Won't last long, though.
Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
No. Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
You were even worse than him. Saburo ruled with an iron fist, but he didn't need a purge to hold on to power.
Power? You? You think I wanted power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned a lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
Да, миссию брата и сестра я еще ни разу не проходила.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something. Only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
Угу. Так, отправляемся в последний путь через пару минут. Что, погнали?
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc. Little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Jesus, can you stop being a prick for just a minute?
You know, you remind me of someone. The Johnny of yore never gave a shit about anyone. Betrayal came easy, was something to brag about.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
Ewa!
Got no right to judge me.
Couldn't be more wrong. Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
How's that give you the right to talk down to me?
I'm the V who mourns our pal, Jackie. The V who's fucking livid at Brigitte. I'm the V with a heavy conscience. And you. Who are you?
Same V who was left to die in that landfill. Nothing's changed.
And your will to fight? To tell Death to go fuck himself? Where's that come from?
Always had that. That's who I am.
How can you be so sure? I mean, when you reach back, how can you be sure whose memories you're dipping into? We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
Just wanted to talk. One last time. For old time's sake.
I'm listening.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay, you'd go.
Deal was to fight, side by side, have each other's backs.
And we did that, we won.
Better to die on your feet than live on your knees. You sold a part of yourself, of us, to a megacorp. Was it really worth it?
Johnny, что ты несешь?
About being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo. Words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
Интересная концовка, даже альт не пришла.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
We shredded him, as agreed.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
I'm alive. I'm really alive. It worked.
We won't know this for certain until testing has been completed.
I feel empty, as if I was being pulled, stretched.
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the
Мать, у меня
operation on the
зрительщик
engram was
едет
the real
вообще
challenge.
неправильные цвета. Пойдем, пойдем.
Is the ship of Theseus,
пойдём.
dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship?
Ух, вообще у нее зрительный чип едет.
The first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins.
Куда идти?
I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Не сюда?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Как я там себя очучаю? Ну-ка, покажите. Ебать, да, тебе надо подкрутить Хироши, который зрительный имплант. Я в жизни не была блондинкой с самого начала игры. Вот сейчас меня тестировать будут.
Waiting for you.
Дальше. Кошмарики пошли. О, красота.
Have been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorunobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、
Сабуру бы так не говорил.
今、息子の
Это
体を
вранье. То есть они с Ханако вместе теперь будут управлять Арасакой. Все на смарку было. Как это? А Еринову куда делся? Его что, казнили или что?
会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni omedetou.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Давай.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
Какой?
Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable. At times, wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please link yourself to the device.
Давай.
Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Johnny.
Home.
Mega building.
Enemy.
Death.
Principal.
Arasaka.
Betrayal.
Me.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
That's хуйня, если честно.
The test is necessary.
I said enough.
We shall return to it later.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Окей. Не очень.
Get up. You can't stay here.
Жить.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral.
Вечный перерождающийся вождь. О, бля, это страшно.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their You are gods! You are gods!
You are gods! You are gods! Life is not for trade! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体。
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
The tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
No, nothing.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
I, me.
Transformation.
The present.
Arasaka.
The future.
Nothing comes to mind.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water. A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year. Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
Look, I know my body. Won't last long on this thing.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed.
Not bad so far, huh? Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
Stop treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Единственное, кому бы я хотела позвонить, это Виктору. Мисти все равно нас обиделась.
Cognitive function test.
Поехали.
Solve the cube.
Several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and
О, Арасака Милитех уже к войне готовится. Там Милитех в ахуе вообще весь, походу.
was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused
О,
Militech of his murder.
короче, следующая война между корпорациями начинается.
The return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Молчи, молчи.
Cognitive function test.
Ну давай, собери уже на этот раз. Бесконечное тестирование, прям как в мире Дикого Запада.
Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No idea.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
No idea.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. I want to talk to her. No.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck! No, enough! I've had it! Fucking hate this place! Fuck!
Хы. Ломать нахер.
Fuck you all!
Она очень долгая, эта концовка. Самая долгая, но она лучше всего раскрывает вообще всю суть самого сюжета.
Enough, I'm done!
Самая долгая. На часа где-то 2:50 она, наверное, идет. Потому что еще миссия на Хрустальный дворец будет же в конце. Во-во, пошло дело.
Morning.
Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our
Не-не,
pilot
на это не
program.
куплюсь.
Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it. Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
Не
So
хочу.
let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
Ну, естественно.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Не подписывай договор.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. I'm going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit, but in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my own terms.
Кому-то позвонить хотел, да? А, ему теперь нельзя позвонить, я пропустила этот момент. Бля, ну ладно. Жалко.
A thing of beauty.
You'll never fade away. Классная
I
песня.
see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Кайф. Красиво выглядит. Ох, за полгода мы нашалим, бля, перед смертью. О.
V, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit.
Ну да, она коротковата. И есть возможность вообще всю карту вычистить, и даже этого будет мало. Да, мы возьмем еще один заказ. Обязательно. Хрустальный дворец сам себя не покажет. Они должны в DLC раскрыть Хрустальный дворец. Иначе это не кайф, потому что... Ну, кто такой мистер Голубоглазый? Непонятно. Что? Руки гориллы легендарные. Как это? Ох! Но я не пользуюсь берсерком, мне не нравится так. Хрустальный дворец это типа... Скажи мне, я тебе скажу. Типа спутник в небе, где и хранятся все данные оцифрованные. Они же не будут на Земле их хранить. А, это типа меня отпустили на Землю и все. Бляха-муха. Это не в этой концовке, наверное. Это надо было с кем-то, с напарником идти. Ты возвращаешься, просыпаешься в доме Ви. Потом едешь в посмертие. В посмертии тебя встречает мистер Голубоглазый, который предлагает последний заказ. И ты с этим заказом, получается, уже летишь в космос, на этот Хрустальный дворец, потому что Голубоглазый просит тебя... То ли уничтожить, то ли извлечь все энграммы, которые там внутри. Блядь. Это в другой, скорее всего, концовке. Да. Это надо было с напарником идти, типа с Бесси или с Панам. Но я решила не брать эти концовки, потому что там Бесси, она погибнет, а оставит сына, получается, одного. А если взять с собою... как ее Панам, то там кто-то еще погибнет, по-моему, Сол погибнет. Поэтому я одна пошла. Понятненько. Так, а где у нас метро? Потому что в дом Ви можно попасть окольными путями. Я хочу поэтому попробовать. Потому что я помню, делала гайд, там можно было допрыгать до этого здания, до пентхауса через мегабашню. Бля, я хочу попробовать уже напоследок. Ох, издыхать я сейчас буду, блядь, миллион раз. Потому что, по-моему, говорили, что типа до здания теперь можно добраться, но оно закрыто, то есть туда нельзя войти и забрать оттуда вещи. Бля, интересно, интересно. Так, сохраняемся и шпарим. Вверх.
Did you know last gen Cyberpunk damaged your nervous system? Make sure your implant is always the latest model.
공무수행 중인
CPD 경찰관을 방해하거나 저지할 경우 여러분의 안전은 보장할 수 없습니다.
Так, блядь, вот это сейчас самое сложное будет. Здесь как все плохо видно. А ты чё провалилась? Твою за голову. Просто в текстуру провалилась, еще пиздец, класс. Да, ты можешь задержаться-то, ты чё падаешь? Я не помню. Не, вон туда надо. Бля. Бля. Пересходить. Меня вернули перед точкой невозврата. Все, здесь не будет хрустального дворца. Он, возможно, ну, миссия про дворец, возможно, только если ты с напарником пошел, ну, к Смешеру. У меня есть на канале прохождение, там, где эта концовка открыта, но у меня это прохождение скрыто. Я его, наверное, открою. Охуеть! Они сделали прозрачной вот эту вот текстуру, чтобы невозможно было туда запрыгнуть. Вот это собаки! Ну-ка еще раз, подожди. Да ладно. Вот собаки. Ай-ой-ой. Концовку, которую я сейчас открыла, вообще для меня была впервые. Я к брату Ханако ни разу не ходила за все время. Да, они сделали прозрачной эту текстуру, чтобы никто не смог залезть больше туда, в то здание. Вот это собаки! Блять, обидно. А если... А если отсюда? А здесь тряпка висит, чтобы в полный рост не вставать. Да, не дадут. Да, они не дают больше этого сделать. Жалко. А можно было окольными путями пробраться в пентхаус Ви, который дается в конце прохождения, как раз-таки, где ты... возвращаешься между последней миссией и Хрустальным дворцом. Блять. Там пентхаус, который выдается Ви, по всей видимости, он будет в будущих DLC фигурировать, это здание огромное. И, блять, они больше не дадут, вообще не дают больше туда забираться. Жалко. Очень жалко. Обидно. Очень обидно. Да, у меня есть в блуперсах, по-моему, там, как я забиралась, это было как раз в то время, когда только Cyberpunk вышел. И туда можно было прям конкретно забраться. Там можно было классные штаны, одежду найти. Охуенное оружие там было. То есть там прям легендарное все лежало. Но сейчас они это все убрали. Вот собаки, блядь. Обидно-то как. Нет. Хуя, у меня тут одежда. Откуда она? Так, коллекционные катаны тоже надо убрать. Так, смерть, налоги убрать. Конгу убрать. Так, у нас что-то еще осталось, получается. Ай, блядь, обидно. Вот собаки. Так, ну напоследок я схожу к Риперу, к нашему, к Виктору. Поставлю у него имплант на руки гориллы. На этом киберпанк для меня закон. Надо будет открыть эти лезвия еще, но вот это плюс. Ой, моноструна, это дерьмо, она задевает, как сказать, лишних персонажей, когда ты и пользуешься. То есть в толпе, если враг у простых людей, граждан, то это все, это пиздец. Полиция от тебя потом не отстанет. Моноструна это вообще самое бесполезное говно в этой игре. Так, я потерялась. Куда я шла? Клиника Виктора. О! Спасибо большое, человеческое. Кошечка есть? Погладить есть кого? Так, кошка-то пропала. Ну, все, 9 жизней закончилось, да? Бля. Привет, дорогой.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Have a look.
Out. Так, руки гориллы. Эпическая. Эпическая. Да, это я в курсе. Там по зданию лазить бесполезно, там ничего не сделано. Абсолютно. Ну, татухи. Мартлинг. Спасибо большое.
They're not even human!
Так что, если хочешь посмотреть, и вообще кто-то хочет посмотреть концовку про Хрустальный дворец, я сейчас открою свое первое прохождение Киберпанка, которое делала в декабре 2020-го. И можно будет посмотреть, потому что это самая крутая концовка в игре, и она прямо указывает нам на будущее DLC. Потому что если мистера Голубоглазого и Хрустальный дворец, вообще его ценность для сюжета не раскроют, это будет просто фаталити. Это будет очень неправильно со стороны сидиков. Так что все, всем пока.